Alright, what is up, guys? We're back with Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 250. Last chapter, I mean, the biggest thing, dude, we had Ryudasel sending this basically a declaration of war against the demons, just sending this huge, like, beam of light at Zeldoris was fucking awesome, dude. It was so cool to see that. And just Merlin saying, like, oh, I won't do anything. Like, I won't do anything, but I think somebody else might. Um, and bringing Zeldoris up to the clouds, dude. Like, that's so cool, Merlin, man. I love her. Um, Also finding out that she has been um, kind of like blessed by both the Demon King and the Supreme Deity as well. Yeah, last chapter was great, man. So let's see what happens this time. Oh boy, that's a lot of dialogue. What was that giant explosion of magic power? Could it have been Merlin or was it someone else? Everyone get inside immediately. Merlin, you were in the middle of negotiations with Zeldoris, weren't you? What the heck happened? Zeldoris' presence was detective from far off in the skies, and he ended up meeting with one of the four archangels' attacks. The Did you say the four archangels? So then you knew that ahead of time, and you purposely taunted Zeldoris? That's right. He was so fully focused on me that he was too slow in reacting and ended up eating the attack head on. Yeah, he ate it, man. He really did. If we are going to take action, then now is the time to do it. Take action? I'm also curious, how long is that going to keep Zeldoris away, right? Like how powerful? I mean, obviously that attack looked powerful as all hell. I mean, it is from one of the four archangels, but I'm just curious to see how long is that going to keep Zeldoris down. Anyway, so as I thought, this vessel is truly magnificent, but I still require more time before I have full control over it. Margaret? He still doesn't know that that's not Margaret. Like, come on, man. That was incredible. Did you see that power? Like, first of all, his first like clue that that's not Margaret is like, has Margaret ever been able to do anything like that? Right? Like Go Thunder should fucking know. Okay, like Margaret has never done anything like that before. That's not her, right? Um. Anyway, so it was like the very light of God. With this on our side, the people will no longer have to fear the threat of the demon clan. Hendrickson, calm yourself and focus. What's wrong? What do you look so scared for? You truly plan to make those two sacrifice even more? Why did you have to choose Margaret? It was heroic, was it not, that this girl would offer herself up to save you? Alright, so yeah, now he knows. Alright, cool. Please, just return her back to normal. Margaret, you can hear me, can't you? Please answer me. Why? Damn, okay, look at that. Look at Zeldoris and that fucking explosion, man. The wicked four archangels, so you've all been revived as well. Dies Irae. Alright, it's Latin for Day of Wrath, aka Judgment Day. Um, look at Ryudasel. He looks scared, man. Margaret, look out, Lady Margaret, Lord Ryudasel. Also, I'm really. This is another question too. Like, since Ryudasel is using Margaret's body as a vessel, you would. What really sucks about this is you would have to assume that like Margaret is still like all the damage that body takes. Once Ryudasel leaves that body, it's still gonna be like on Margaret's body, right? Like she's still gonna be probably like really damaged after all this when she does eventually get her body back. So yeah, that's gonna fucking suck. Man, dude, this artwork has been on point this chapter. Alright, page 10. What a racket. Who the hell is firing off so much noise above the clouds? Now there's a racket going outside the castle. Come on, let me drink in peace and quiet here. Elizabeth, this voice, the young master. Where have you gone, goddammit? Come back here right now, Elizabeth. Elizabeth! Now I can finally finish off that goddess wench. This is the absolute perfect chance. Please don't hate me for this, young master. I do this all for your own sake. Um, Split balls, okay. Find the goddess Elizabeth and kill her. Alright, so where are we, Merlin? Everyone's in a huge panic. This is the royal capital of Camelot. After having the commandment of piety removed from them, all the people have fallen into confusion. They are likely safe only because the demons have been given orders to not harm them. But since our deal failed, it's only a matter of time before Zaldorus orders them to act again, so we need to hurry. So what's the plan here? That's the question. Stay where you are, everyone. Stop right there, you swine. Who the heck are they? Move it. If you don't stop, I'll gobble you all up. It's a giant! Isn't that Lady Diana of the Seven Deadly Sins? Oh, they're totally shocked. It's a monster. What the hell are you getting scared for? Perfect. Alright, what did Merlin do? We got some, like, tentacles or vines or something. Alright, oh, okay. It's King, okay. Alright, so let's keep this up and teleport them all to Leonis. That's Diane, everyone. No way. Elizabeth. Oh, there's something behind her. Look out. I mean, I would really hope that those little split balls, that Elizabeth can handle those by herself, right? I would really hope so. The fuck? The fuck just happened? Did they really just like slash her head? No way. And then I think Diane just stomped one of them. How dare you harm a girl's face? God damn. Shit, dude. Elizabeth. Elizabeth, hang in there. I'm fine. Diane, we're pulling out of here. Hurry up and get on. Alright. Um, it seems I missed my chance to kill her, but at least now she won't be hanging around by the young master's side anymore. Elizabeth, Meliodas didn't do anything weird to you, right? Well, anything weirder than usual. This isn't the time to be asking about that pig. Indeed, Meliodas is not his normal self right now. He's currently having his younger brothers collect the commandments for him, and I want to stop them no matter what it takes. Yeah, we're already well aware of that much. But the captain right now, he's trying to become the Demon King just for your sake, Elizabeth. I mean, that is true. It is true, man. Even so, we have to stop him. If he truly does become Demon King, then we will never be able to see him again. That is most likely true. But if he doesn't do something, then you'll end up dying of the curse, won't you, Elizabeth? Diane, I will be reborn again and again forever. And I'm sure when I do that, we'll become friends again. Elizabeth. Even if I have to trade my life for it, I will save him. So please, everyone, lend me your strength. So she will not allow them to be parted for all eternity. Her life or death resolve calls for possibility to be continued in chapter 251, the Holy War Pact. That's like the ultimate like conundrum, right? Like, like sure, Elizabeth. Like, all right, so yeah, we know obviously she only has like what 2 days left, I think. At this point, it might even be like 1 day. Yeah, so she's like going to die, but like the conundrum is that yeah, she'll die, but she will be reborn again forever, you know, like for all eternity, right? She'll keep coming back. Um, but the thing is, that's not the same Elizabeth as, you know, the previous one, right? So, like, I don't know, man. That's the part that's like, like, that's not like the same, that's not like our Elizabeth that we've gotten to know throughout this entire manga, right? Um, like I don't know, like maybe like the core of Elizabeth, like the essence of who Elizabeth is, will still be there in like the next version of Elizabeth. But the point is that there will never be like the same Elizabeth as this one again. At least I don't think, right? Like I don't know. That's we get in kind of like murky territory when we start talking about that stuff. But I mean, she's absolutely right in the fact that yeah, I'm sure we will be friends again, you know, in my next you know, reincarnation, but it's still not, you know, that Elizabeth anymore. So I don't know. Um it that like I said definitely gets into like murky territory when we start talking about that. Um and just the fact that like Meliodas is doing all of this, trying to become the Demon King to hopefully reverse, um, Elizabeth's curse, right? Like he's willing to go to this extent to save her. Can you really, argue against that? Can you really why would you want to stop him in that, in him trying to save you, you know what I mean? But then you have Elizabeth's whole way of thinking that if he does go down this path, we'll probably never see, the real Meliodas again, right? So it becomes that weird balance, okay, we'll never get the real Meliodas back if he becomes the Demon King, but we'll have, this version of Elizabeth with us forever. But on the flip side, if Meliodas doesn't become the Demon King, then we'll lose this version of Elizabeth and we'll get a new one, So it's definitely I really like that. It's like which side do we pick, what do we do? It's a really interesting choice. Um yeah, it's really really interesting. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it, guys, for the chapter. Um the Holy War Pact is the next chapter. I wonder what that means, man. Like the Holy War Pact. Um, it's definitely not going to be a pact between the demons and the archangels. That's for sure. Um, I mean, maybe it's between the Holy Knights and the archangels to have the Holy Knights fight alongside the archangels. Um, but then again, I don't think Dreyfus and Hendrickson would really have any say in what the Holy Knights would do anymore. You know what I mean? Especially after everything that they did, I don't think they would really, hold much merit in Leonis anymore. So I don't know. I don't know who this pack could be between, honestly. Um, ooh, maybe it's the Sins. Like the Sins would fight alongside the Archangels to stop Meliodas. But nah, I would doubt that. I would highly doubt that. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to come up with some theory about this pact, but yeah, I mean that's basically it, guys. For the chapter, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.